trees.
Alright.
We're gonna go around anyway.
Okay.
I'll take you around.
Alright.
Then you can get to see. So all that is about altogether here is 175.
Well, here we are at the farm, right in the plantations here. And what do we have here?
This is seed soya beans. This is 60 hectares of seed soya beans. We found that with seed soya, actually, you get more, even the tonnage. So it's Seedco SC Spike, which is really good.
It's a good one.
And you get a good yield. It actually grows, eh? We'll go there when we walk in the
noticing
morning.
some place where
It will be high, maybe up to here.
Okay.
That's the spike,
Almost
the
like
new hybrid seed
hybrid,
from
yeah.
Seedco, yes.
Okay.
Which is excellent, it's a very good crop. Obviously needs a lot of water, well managed in terms of weed control, which was good. But we had a lot of water, leaching. The rains were too much at one point because of the cyclone. But I must say I'm satisfied, I'm happy. I'm content considering the rain started late. But we have something that we know we're going to be able to harvest.
Wow. Maybe in the future, the other day I was actually maybe just as a way of advancing business and creating more work. The African economy always wants to plant more. You must mine more and you must do more. And sometimes you discover we don't need to do more.
No.
But we need to start creating factories and industries that respond, for example, to soya, to maize meal, and etc. If you start doing like even cornflakes, that meal is bread.
Yes.
And you can come up with a recipe of that bread.
Yes.
Create a factory.
A factory, yes.
Instead of you moving all the tonnage to GMB.
But you can also take it to the next value chain, value addition, yes.
But I was even saying that to the youth that maybe all of us don't need farms.
But
Maybe
some should be doing, yes.
Others must start now looking at how do we add value.
Who does the
value chain?
Who does the production, the manufacturing, the production, the value chain?
There you go.
The shop, retail, yes.
Well, if we're serious about development, and I think this for me becomes critical, that on giving out of the farms, I think it was nice, but I think the thinking behind it, because the system that these guys used to use, you might not be aware of it. It would have been nicer to say, here's a farmer, he's the one supplying seeds and chemicals and what and
fertilizer.
Here's one who's doing transport, here's your finance guy, and you put a cluster around this farm, and you, when you sell, he off-takes, the other one off-takes, and then the money begins to move from one black hand to another black hand. And if you can duplicate that 7 times, we're in the Jewish economy. We're basically 7 streams of income and money. But for Africans in Soweto, for example, this is money comes into the location and in 15 minutes it's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah. Bank, insurance.
Yeah, you're just paying bills. And, instead of
my 2 cents
letting it
suggestion
go around.
that maybe after a good harvest, let's find one product.
Which we know, like soya, we have soya oil, soya, cake for feed.
That stuff,
yes, soya chunks for people who don't eat meat.
So maybe now we need to start moving in that direction, because that's the next generation.
Yeah, very
because
true.
Farms are here now, but I think what is
next?
Needed? Industries.
Manufacturing, production, and creating more jobs.
There you have it. Every time you send raw materials away from your country and away from your farm, you're throwing away important jobs. You're throwing away more profit. We can sell so many tons of maize for X amount of money. When you improve that maize to products, sometimes even the product doubles, triples, times 10. So think carefully. You may not do work as hard, work as smart. Yeah, found one of my favorite dishes here, gusha derere.
Wow.
The real organic, the traditional one.
This is the real one.
Yeah, and fresh and soft. Yeah, we are here again in the Summer Hill, right inside the soya field here with our guest for today. She's a guest to the show, but we are her guest to her farm. This is Nomsa Liswa. Showing us some of the product that she has here. And after you've done this soya, who are your customers who are buying this and what are they doing with it?
Actually, soya is good because it's got a lot of products that come from it. You can get soya milk, soya chunks, for people that don't eat meat, obviously. Soya bread. There's soya coffee as well. and cooking oil, soya cooking oil, which is one of the best and finest. So it's got a lot of products that come from it, and it's worth it. And then also concentrate for feed.
And even just cooking them for eating.
Yes, cooking for eating.
For eating.
Yes.
So it's a vegetable.
It's a vegetable as well.
For the young people that are out there, this is the
Healthy
idea.
food.
This idea I'm always struggling with you. Stop looking for professions that will cost you and confuse you. Start thinking, how can you add value on those who are already doing it? So study, when you go to school, start learning what does soya do. And then see if you can also establish a factory in an industry. You come here, you sign an off-take agreement with her, she supplies you with the soya, you get into the products. And I think that is the missing link of our African business people. Many of these factories and industries have been in the hands of the white man. As you are looking at it now, in your own space here, and the success story that how long have you been here now?
I've been here since 2007.
2007.
Yeah,
That's a long
that's
time.
13 years.
13
No. We're on
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
15.
Yeah, 15 plus.
15 years.
Yeah, 15 years, so I've seen 15 cycles so far.
Yes, so
Every
far.
year. And are we doing better?
I'm doing better now. Started off obviously doing cattle and a bit of maize here and there, wheat. But I was more into cattle ranching. And then I obviously graduated. I was learning, I was doing tobacco for a few years until 2016. Tobacco was good, managed to do a few things, bought equipment. But obviously with time, health-wise, tobacco, you feel, am I helping people or not? I'm compromising myself. Let me get into something, food security, which obviously, with tobacco, there was Forex for the country, which was good, and it's very good for farmers as well, because they get to change their lifestyles. They're able to sustain themselves, middle income. 2030, Vision 2030 that the president is talking about. Here we are. Yeah. Yes, you can say that again.
So when you get down to doing business, don't waste your time. Monopolize. Get there, make the highest impact possible, and transform your community. And the people who create jobs, it's not the government. Entrepreneurs are the ones who create jobs. Yeah. So if you want to join the business circle, start finding how can you be creative also around what other people have done. Wow. Here we are again one more time at the maize corner, where we are looking at this beautiful plant, that crop that has come up. What do you call this?
This is the Seedco SC659, their new hybrid seed from Seedco. Anzi kuti Seedco ndo kuti mbeu ndo kuti Seedco. Murigadzo said this mbeu is good. Look at the height. Wona kuti chakapakata sei chiri kukura chiri kubereka. Anditi chiri kuita 1 2 pampacho pane 2 3.
Double.
Yes. So we are expecting that at least we're not going to get less than 7 tons here, average. Due to the rains, we've got too much rains, but we're praying that the heavens will give us some more rain so that we reach our maximum. But obviously we're going to get above 7 tons.
Feeding the nation.
Vision 2030.
Yeah.
Middle income economy, what our president is talking about. And here we are. Here I am, a farmer, a woman farmer in Zimbabwe doing this. We're able to do it. Women, come on board and show the world. You empower a woman, you empower a nation.
Wow,
yes.
Powerful. You heard that for yourself? A woman in business, she decided to take onto agriculture and feeding the nation. And while you're on that, how good, I like the plant. I take nothing away from it. But coming from the conservation side also, in terms of organic seed, any plans in that direction?
Yes, conservation farming, we practice a lot of that. We do vermicompost, we've got. Some of the fertilizer that we mix with our vermicompost. And we allow the worms as well. And we do zero tillage, just to preserve the soils. Because of the climate change, the environment, and making sure that our food is more organic. So we're obviously moving towards that. So yeah, definitely.
Beautiful.
We're on point.
So in a few years from now, a few months from now, you may find a patch of the hybrid crop and also the organic African indigenous crops. And I think
Definitely.
there's an amazing there, that, by the way, that you find the European market sending us fertilizers for
But
our
they are
crops,
practicing.
but then they take the organic food to their country. You remain eating what is fertilizer. They take the organic. Well, that's the new normal
true,
now.
yeah.
So that if you want to do for export, my 2 cents advice would be maybe start considering. You can maybe 20-30% for a
yes.
start. And then you could find that there's a high export value
Oh, definitely.
on that vis-a-vis or on
Yeah.
seed. These guys must also be serious with us.
Yes.
We love the hybrids, yes, but in some places leave a gap, because if that stuff disappears from the radar,
What
it
next?
could actually be the end of it. Yeah. At the farm.
Summer Hill Farm.
Making,
And our maize fields.
Yeah.
Yes,
Can't
thank
get
you
better
very
than,
much.
Can't get better than this. It's almost 3
Thank-
meters. I mean,
Imagine, look at the height.
I'm 1.5. I'm 1.75. So,
So it's almost double.
yes.
My God, this breed is something else. Eh?
Mad. We've seen the soya beans. We've seen the